What is up, guys? My name is the Hollow King, and today I'm gonna be making my first art video. We are gonna be making a Venom symbiote. Now, I really wanted to do this video, but then I decided to hold on for a few weeks. But then I gave it and made it into a video. So here we are. So here we are. And those noises in the background, while I was thinking of this video and decided to do it, I was watching Popcross Studios. So yeah, don't mind that sound. Anyways, so let me give you into the concept of what I was gonna make. I was gonna think of making like a symbiote bonded with a host, but then I realized I'm not the best at doing goopy shapes. So I decided to make a concept sort of like this. Instead of the symbiote bonding with a host. By the way, this is my own concept. Except this is not I'm not canon. Anybody in the comments saying that that's not canon, then I know it isn't. This is my own concept. So this symbiote, instead of bonding with a host, it latches onto a host, then leaves the host. It then makes itself like the host it latched onto. So I was gonna do something like that, and I thought of which character I should make and I should really make, and I decided to settle on. And well, I decided to settle on like something Spider-Man-esque, since that was the main Venom origin. Not origin, like thing. Anyways, I decided to make like a Spider-Man thing, where the Venom symbiote wasn't latched on Spider-Man. It wasn't on Spider-Man, but it latched onto him, created a clone of him, and now he looks like Spider-Man, except he's black and you know all the Venomex things. And if I switch between this app and Google, is because I really need a reference picture for Venom and a Spider-Man, so that I don't mess anything up. So I commented all this up. Now let's talk about instead of explaining all this stuff, I should just say please like and subscribe to my channel, please. I need those views and subscriptions. I need to live. I just got a root canal. I need money. But as always, okay, guys, let's talk about why I decided to change this drawing. Well, the reason I changed this drawing is because, well, when I was watching this Popcross Studio video, I saw a history of the Demogorgon, and while I was working on that concept, I was thinking of like, imagine what a Demogorgon Venom symbiote would look like, and then I just got engrossed in that concept, and now I'm making that. And now I made that concept. Except now I'm not the best artist. So yeah. Yeah, so don't judge me if I'm bad, please. I don't like to be judged. Anyways, let's talk about something. I'll talk about some things. Now, for anyone hasn't seen Stranger Things, although if you didn't want to see Stranger Things, you're probably a nerd. But anyways, Stranger Things is a show on Netflix about Stranger Things. Anyways, Stranger Things revolves around the Demogorgon. Yeah, there's this dimension called called like the Upside Down. It's like an alternate dimension, and you need the Demogorgon to eat you in order to access the place. So yeah, not the greatest place to be, and the Demogorgon's still there, and he can attack you. And also, there's this thing called a demo. Wait, I'm spoiling things. Sorry for anyone who knows Stranger Things. I don't want to spoil all of this, but I'll just mention the Demogorgon and the Demodog, not the thing. Anyways, I'll talk about that in a different video. Probably Stranger Things recap video. Anyways, I was talking now. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Demodog. Now there's this thing that the main character is. I'm not gonna say his name because that would be copyright reasons. I'm not gonna say his name because one, I don't really know it, and two, I don't want to spoil any of the characters. So the main character, we'll call him Ivan. Now his name isn't Ivan. I know his name isn't Ivan. But I'm just calling him Ivan. So the main character, I'll call him Ivan. Got like a small Demogorgon pre-evolution thing. A pre-evolution like thing. And he got it, and instead of getting tall and like had that flower mouth with the Demogod, well, the Demodogs still have that damn flower mouth. Well, the flower, instead of getting tall and having that flower mouth, this thing evolved into what the community calls a Demodog. So lots of community doesn't. It's not only the community calls it, the official so calls it a Demodog. So yeah, the Demodog is a Demogorgon / looking dog thing. Okay, guys, I'll show you the Demodog picture in this video because I had to look up the Demodog when I was thinking of when I was looking at the script. Let's take the wheel. Anyways, that's weird. And the Demogorgon itself. The Demogorgon is a pretty strange creature. I mean, the show's called Stranger Things, so I expected it to be a lot stranger. So the creature is actually I don't know what it is, but it's like a flower thing with a face for a flower. Okay, it's like a tall thing, like a human, but instead of having a normal face, it has a flower for a face. That's it. I both look up these pictures in the video. So yeah. Yeah, so so I'm just gonna do something like that. Anyways, I'm just gonna move that arm up here. Okay, so when I was drawing the anatomy, I was thinking like, what if I made this arm like super tiny and this fist like giant? And that was a funny concept, but I decided to go for a normal size arm since that wouldn't look right on this thing. So yeah, I gave it the claws. And well, when I saw the legs on the pose when he was like bending over, I was like those legs not gonna work for the pose, not gonna work for this pose. So I erased them. them. So I erased them, and I made some new legs with a new pose. So yeah. And also that Popcraft Studio guy, you should go check out his channel. It's the best. Hell, he was the one that inspired me to draw in the first place. And if you don't know, I have a large drawing thing. So yeah. So yeah, check out his channel. It's amazing. So I'm giving him credit because he was the one that made me decide this video. Because one of his videos was revolved around Stranger Things. I was like, Stranger Things. Then I looked at one of his Venom videos, and I thought, Stranger Things Venom. Then okay, so I made the legs a lot beefier than normal. Well, anyways, yeah. Anyways, I made the legs a lot thicker than normal. It looked cool. So I made the flower petal head thing weird. Now you're wondering why did I draw it not on the model? Well, it's because I was gonna use my copy and paste method to make the flower heads, because I'm not drawing all those separate flower heads. Oh no, that will give me carpal tunnel and I would die. Yeah, that's gonna send me into cardiac arrest. So I draw a version of the Demogorgon flower petals, and 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 I and because I'm lazy, I decided to copy paste the teeth, because I'm not gonna make separate teeth that look janky as hell on a Demogorgon drawing. So yeah, I'm just gonna. So I just copied and pasted the drawing.
Should we give him a little finisher, Charlie? Well, I mean, we don't really have to do that. It's working, so it's working. But if you really want to, we can give him a final blow. What were you thinking? The girl smiled wisely. Let's try to.
So I decided to
I mean, I still think we should reconsider the name for copyright reasons. But what the
since I continue. So I made that arm.
A large black pipe
Not an arm. It's a Demogorgon petal. So yeah, I copied and pasted arm. I thought there was gonna be like 4 of these things, so I decided to make like 4. Wait, no, I made 5. So yeah, I made 5 of these things, and I made them all open spin. So I continue putting them on the drawing. And I accidentally copied to make another petal. Whatever. And I was thinking, whatever, it's gonna stick. And then I accidentally copied and pasted another drawing. And I was messing up the copy and paste thing really badly. So I drew. So yeah, you're probably wondering why I draw this with the pencil tool, because I wanted to make a sketch of this and use another layer, and then I was gonna make the final drawing, and I was actually thinking of like, maybe I shouldn't do this concept, but then I said nope. Oh, I worked too hard for this, and I'm not turning back.
Chick? Tayron held back a sneer.
So,
Magic? No, it's just pollen from the geyser tree. Geyser berries are what tiger rhinos are fed by their mothers.
and I didn't like the shape of where it was.
Safety. Oh, cool. So wait, you just carry that around with... Wait, no.
So I decided to do that once more, and I put that, and I did it.
Never saw us
I forgot to change my tool.
walked over to the pile of metal. Wait, no.
So, so I continued making the arms, and
What are those things? Where did you get it?
well, now let's, well, are you, now, here we go.
Get out of your hair forever. Charlie, come on, Kayla said. We shouldn't tell him stuff.
Now, I will be doing some other art videos in the future. If this one gets 10 likes, I don't know, just watch the video, and if enough people just watch the video, and I'm not gonna set my expectation like too high. I'm just gonna say if enough people just watch the video and enjoy it, I'll do it. And also, please watch this video because I need this video to get out. I'm a recently new YouTuber, and I don't have a lot of views, or people don't subscribe to me at all. So yeah, really need those views. Yes. So I drew. So I decided to put on the, and then and I decided, what if I drew in all the lines? Then maybe it'd look cooler. I had that thought and lingering in the back of my head, and I decided to just straight up do it. So yeah. No one. So that's why on the finishing drawing of this, I will all of those little things on the legs when I was making the drawing are visible. And I was thinking why I was making these, and I said because, well, the Demogorgon's like a plant, right? So I decided to make all of those look weird. And so So I put that there, and suddenly the stopped working. Yeah, my lungs were getting tough in the middle of this video. So yeah, this won't be a short video, so I will just go speed up, and then I'll check in you in like a few minutes.
You looked down at the print and tried to conceal how much seeing it was sinking his mood. It's an emerald tyrannus print. It, along with the tiger rhino and finwalker and maybe some other creatures, all appeared in this area from nowhere at some point yesterday. It's likely trying to find its way back to its natural territory. They're not violent towards humans, but I'd rather avoid it all the same. He tried to change the subject. We should make camp here and continue in the morning. We're not far, but we don't want to move around these parts in the dark. Fair enough. learn more about the thing we're tracking? Tayron pulled a massive book from his bag and flipped to a page on which was information on the wretched scaled book. Here, you can go through this while I start setting up a camp. But please be careful. This book contains every bit of research I've ever done on the creatures of this world. Well, of my world. Whoa, thanks, this is amazing. Tayron's mind immediately shifted away from the Tyrannus, seeing just how excited Caleb was by his book. There was nothing he loved more than sharing his research on creatures with others. Caleb poured through the book as Tayron set up a perimeter with various powders meant to repel the beasts of the region. Of course, not all the creatures nearby were from the region. Tayron awoke in the morning to Charlie's voice. Hey Tayron, what's that freaky looking thing headed straight towards us? Should I wake up Kayla? I really feel like I should wake her up right now. Tayron looked up, following the sound of horrific buzzing from above. Descending on Kayla was a humanoid hornet creature. Tayron ran and leapt at it just before it reached her. He grabbed the massive stick jutting from its back and ripped it out. The creature shrieked and scuttered across the forest floor. Definitely wake her up, Charlie. Kayla's eyes shot open and she leapt to her feet. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, gross, is that a fungus-backed orthropoid? Tayron glanced back at her, surprised. Yes, how much of my bestiary did you get through? Think about half of it. It's the coolest thing I've ever read. Tayron smiled widely, then looked back to the task at hand. The creature was recovering, and it hovered back into the...
Alright, guys.
Caleb, that sound attack you used on the Finwalker...
Yeah, so the teeth... I used the same tactic when I was sketching out this drawing because I did not want to go through the process of this. And y'all already know I'm damn lazy. So, yeah. Off. So yeah, I mean...
Sorry, but your book said those things
When?
infected humans. Why were you going to kill it? Because there's no cure for anthroposis. The merciful thing to do is just to put it out of its misery. You don't know that there's no cure. Heck, we're close to one of those Emerald Tyrannus things. Your book said their emeralds could magically heal people. We could find it and try that. Just hearing the suggestion made Tayron furious. If you read it properly, you'd know that's just a moronic myth believed by fools and children. Magic isn't real, and the Tyrannus is just some big dumb beast. Caleb wanted to retaliate, but could see tears starting to well in Tayron's eyes. He grabbed his bag and book and marched off. Caleb quickly caught up and stopped in front of him. Tayron, what's going on? I'm sorry, I didn't... Your book, it's so full of rumors about different magical abilities of the creatures you track. Why are you so sure that...
So yeah, I've been silent for a while now. And I was continuing making this drawing. Didn't look good because I didn't want my views to go down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because well, I want to fit a pop culture reference in this video so the YouTube algorithm is... Let's go! Anyways, let's continue with the drawing. Right. What I said, nah, don't matter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm dying of shame and crying inside my bed. No. I'm fine. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Sorry guys, I lost footage. I continue making this.
She slipped climbing a mountain in the rain. She never even made it to a Tyrannus. We had a funeral for them both, and then I was left alone. I spent the next...
I continued making the teeth, and even though it was a damn hassle, it was gonna be worth it.
And took every gem I could from its hide.
I continued making them.
Single thing worked. They were just useless rocks. I'd let Brayla die over nothing, and I robbed my mother of a final chance to say goodbye. He was walking faster and faster, as if trying to march away from his own story. But
Then I was finished with the mouth. Yeah, that took me at least half an hour. Yeah, anyways, let's get started on the parts of the body that will draw people's attention.
finally stepped back and
But then I decided to add a long heckin' tongue. Now in the show, Demogorgons don't have tongues, but I thought it would be a cool aspect. But then I realized that this wasn't yeah, I decided to make it venomized.
they sprinted off toward the mountain ahead of them. Taylor
I continued making this
then tossed
thing, remembering like a half hour later that this was a venomized creature.
with a skull head ran towards them.
Sure, so I decided to add the proportions to make it a little bit bigger. So, and I colored it black, even though the red parts were sticking out a lot. I decided to coat the entire thing in a dark way, yeah, and then I decided it to cover the and I put a lot of things on it. So after doing that,
No, but you were all doing it, and I just wanted to fit in. Taran slightly chuckled and looked down at the creature.
and after doing drawing, it's time for the unholy process of redoing of making the venomy parts with a mouse. And I decided I'm not gonna color it since this was gonna be too much of a hassle anyways. And I decided that to make the tongue have tip pointed.
Up the mountain, trying to move quickly to get as far from the scent of the beast as possible.
And I was like, like I was gonna be like, like when this thing was covering the thing, I decided to make it instead of it making like the concept I did before. For instead of this thing like actually covering the symbiote, the Demogorgon,
I still appreciate that. She smiled
Demogorgon, and I was gonna make it like
and said, okay,
latch off,
stepping because I know you don't like
just for this thing.
magic. But do you have meditation in this world? Taran rolled his eyes and nodded. Yes, and meditation isn't magic. No, I know, but see, years ago,
So
I used to have some serious problems.
I covered the entire thing in a black.
Like, a lot. My friend Opie recommended this meditation to me, swearing up and
Thing.
down that it would get rid of all my stress. After enough nagging, I very skeptically tried it, and you know what happened? What, all your stress miraculously
I decided
like magic is
to
now
do
what you're
this.
trying to get at? Kayla ignored his defensive tone. Nope, absolutely nothing happened. In fact, I was more stressed out because I wasted half an hour I could have spent
And then I decided to cover it.
Curiosity was slightly piqued as Kayla went on. But see, a year later, I met Charlie here, and my whole
Uh-huh.
idea of what was possible in
I continued making that tongue, and I was done. So I decided, let's do 2 drawings.
stressed a lot of the
And I was gonna make another Popcross Studio drawing, and I decided to make my original element. I decided to remake my original elemental volcano-esque dinosaur. This way. I then
at that time, it actually did work.
and then
And suddenly I found a new, slash, I guess, sort of old way to manage my stress.
and
Go in more open-minded.
I covered
Taran continued to fight, not reacting. Kayla couldn't tell if she was getting through. Look, I'm not
and
saying
I
I can guarantee magic exists in your world.
and I continued. And when I was doing this, I decided to do the black pen because I'm not going through the quantum stress I did with the sketch.
Magic? Then you definitely never will. He
I left,
Hold up, everybody. I think I'm sensing a biomech nearby.
and then,
Led the group to a nearby ledge. They peeked over and both humans' jaws dropped.
and then I put,
Tyran, but that's an Emerald Tyrannus, right? He nodded.
and then I decided, the dimensions should be scaled up since now I'm a way better artist. So the dimensions are, so I decided to scale up the dimensions a lot, and I was thinking, man, this looks too damn human.
Before he could even ask the full question,
Human. So I decided to restart the drawing,
barrel, replacing Kayla's hand. Then she aimed it at the creature. In a puff of smoke,
and
a biomech scrambler fired from the barrel and struck the mech.
I
Looked up at them and snarled. All right, Tyran nervously
and I
said.
drew this,
Should fall off soon now, right? Could take a few minutes depending on how strong their bond is, but the Tyrannus is friendly-ish to humans, right? So
and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make my new dinosaur, my favorite dinosaur, a T-Rex, into a volcano type.
just how pungent the air had gotten once more.
I drew the legs and the tail first because I'm gonna be doing that, and I decided to make its tail like a volcano. Kind of, I don't know. I was bored, man. I decided to make this video because the fact I was just thinking of making a new video but then also because I was watching the Popcross Studio guys videos, and then I realized after the leg I hated it.
It started to sizzle and the Tyrannus shrieked in pain.
I hated it. Then I decided to rub out the leg and
Cracking into the Drake's skull.
the leg. Then
Said, that's not normal, right? Tyran shook his head. It must be the biomech doing that. The beast
then
pushed the Drake back, then suddenly cracked straight through the dragon's skull. Slime exploded from the beast.
then I made
Look out! Kayla
made the legs.
out of the way, but a mass of goop globbed onto Kayla's legs.
Then I decided, you know what?
Touch her, Charlie.
I should just look at some of my other some other drawings.
To blow it off? Can do. Got it. Don't worry, Kayla. I got
And I decided to take some inspiration from this guy's video. And I was gonna take his Dobby Dragon and his Dobby Dragon and his Shadow Dragon and mix the two.
existing dragons that I've designed on the channel and match their designs together.
And you know why I was so happy for this one?
Live stream and one in my Bakugan Wolverine episode. But in this episode,
And since the two are different in the way that the Dobby Dragon is quadrupedal and the Shadow Dragon is bipedal, I was considered not doing this one, but then I decided to lean into the Shadow Dragon's aspect.
see about it, but I just think it looks
Dragon aspect. Then I smacked myself out of this, and I was gonna make a T-Rex.
two dragon videos this week. But of course, today's not going to be like my usual ones. Instead, I'm going to take some of my existing dragons that I've designed on the channel and match their designs.
And yeah,
I've done some
I was.
on the channel in the past.
Guys, I'm getting tired. Guys, I'm getting tired of talking right now. So I'm just gonna get mute for a second. For a second here, so I can get my voice to damn rest. Yes, I'll talk to you in a few seconds.
Feel like. But either way, enjoy the show. Hey, Dresden, you looking over here or what? I'm just about finished. I swear I'll gut you if you don't look at this thing. Astra had been hard at work for nearly 16 hours, merging energies of two creatures she'd stolen from a dimension that had been her favorite to visit before she'd been banned from it. She'd hoped to show it off to Dresden, someone she claimed to be friends with, but he would infinitely deny this to be true. Astra, I could not care less about this you're here somewhere. But he stopped the second he saw the creature behind Astra. Astra tried to shake off the funk. You just missed him, but you're here just in time to see my pretty new dragon. He looked from her, then to the beast, then back to her. No part of that creature is yours, you hack. Stop messing with my creations. She continued to force a sarcastic smirk. You're just jealous that you never thought of making a Drecurachnia. You know, if you unban me from your world, I'll happily give you the energy layout for this adorable little beastie. But before she could finish, he pulled a red blade from his belt and hurled it into the creature's neck. The dragon cried out as veins across its body shifted hue, and it dropped to the ground, dead. Astra's eyes went red. She clenched her fists and stomped towards her creature's killer. Didn't know you came here to die today, Eulitis. You know how long that thing took me to make? He held his ground. Please, it was a hack creation. I did all the work making the originals. Every time he said hack, she wanted to knock his lights out that much more. It was a condescending term overseers used to refer to those of their own kind.
Hello there, guys. I'm back. I'm back again. Now let me tell you why I decided to make this drawing. Because I like volcanoes and T-Rexes. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish with this drawing and finish up this video because I'm tired and I really need to do some
Astra would have certainly begun beating the snot out of Eulitis for that comment, but that phrase rang in her head and gave her an idea, a way to use Eulitis' arrogance against him.
So I decided.
Child could do it, huh? Well, if that's true, I bet you think you could do it too, don't you? Obviously, any overseer could. Then prove it. I still got some energy stored up from some of your dragons. In 24 hours, I bet I could make a better fusion of your own dragons than you could. And if I'm wrong, if whatever you hack together in that time can beat mine in a fight, I'll give up my overseer abilities. His eyes shot open. You can't be serious. But, she continued, if I win, you let me back into your dimension and you never get to complain again about what I make from your creatures. Deal? Astra stuck out her hand and Eulitis seemed nearly struck with disbelief. But finally, grabbed her hand and shook. I'm about to do the multiverse a big favor. She ignored him. 24 hours, then whatever dragon we've hacked, fight. He waved his hand and opened a portal, then stepped back through it, disappearing into his world. Astra got straight to work. She pulled out a quarter of a golden orb, a rare art.
Anyways, I was silent for a few moments because I wanted you guys taking this. All right.
Less than she thought. Her heart started to pound as she realized she'd already used the most powerful ones, and still being locked out of Eulitis' world meant she couldn't go get
So I decided.
Her breathing got shallow and she started to get dizzy, and she just sealed her own fate.
So I decided. So when I thought of this dragon, no, T-Rex, I accidentally turned up the thickness on this one, and it was small. Then I made it perfect, and I was thinking, I should really make a tornado, of fire, because that's always fun. There's actually a thing called fire worlds. But then I was like, nah, let's make it a jet of smoke instead. But then I wondered, what if the smoke was lava? So I made.
Eulitis' eyes lit up as he saw Astra's creation. This is a joke. You didn't seriously think I'd make something weaker than a shielded wyvern mixed with a frostwind, did you? Let's just let our dragons speak for themselves. They rode their creations to a mountainous arena of the Everyverse and stood well back from the ledge. Both had added an energy into their creature that meant they could each see through the eyes of their own beasts as they fought. With both looking on, Astra asked, "You ready?" Eulitis sneered. Obviously. And with that, the battle begun. Eulitis
So I'm nearly done with this with this drawing, and when I was finished with this drawing, I was thinking, I should probably make an episode 2. But I already said if you guys want it, I'll do it. With in the middle of this video, I was thinking, I was gonna show them the original drawing. So I decided to show you the original drawing. I'm also showing you a bunch of my drawing history. So yeah, admire that while you can. Here it is, my original drawing of my lava creature. So yeah, I'll be making something similar to that, except a lot bigger and cooler. So yeah, guys, I fell asleep while doing this video. It's actually tiring to keep a conversation with you guys while making the video. Hence the reason you hear nothing from me instead of this drawing. So yeah, I'm just gonna play some music while I snooze. Anyways, enjoy the drawing. Goodbye. Oh wait, by the way, I will be showing up for the end of this video. Anyways, continue. What's up, guys? So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked the 2 drawings I did today. Today. The Demogorgon Venomized, uncolored, and the Volcano T-Rex Dragon, colored. Anyways, that was my first drawing, my first art videos, and I hope you like it. Anyways, please, I'll see you later in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, hold up. Take a picture of this.